So I recently watched a movie, Wreck-It Ralph, with my roommate David. And that was pretty fun. It was one of those screener passes, so we actually saw it the day before it came out. Really just a few hours before it came out, though, because there was a midnight release. It was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It had a lot of cameos of characters such as, let's see, Bowser, Kano, Sonic, Dig Dug, Cammy. Had a lot of characters. Had a lot in there if you're into video games, but also a good story if you're just in there for CG movies. It's by far one of the best animated Disney movies I've seen in a long while. Before I watched it, there was a contest before the movie where you could win a couple stickers and some other things. I raised my hand and I got into the contest, and what it was is they basically paraded us around the movie theater room, the actual theater, not the building, and we were doing it to Mario music, one at a time. We had to go through an entire thing of Mario moves and whatnot while we're dancing, kind of dancing. So I was the third out of the four contestants. Two women went before me. It was kind of like playing telephone because each person copied the other person. So by the time I went there was nothing really much original to do, but I still tried to pull off a few things like the fireball and whatnot. Then the fourth guy came up, and the first half of his entire skit was my entire skit. Complete with the running from the star and stuff, and yeah, it was funny. We decided who won by a round of applause, and that was pretty interesting. I won. I thought for sure the guy after me was gonna win, but this is the medal from Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't seen it on Amazon. I don't know if it's like some kind of exclusive thing. You can only win for promotional things from Wreck-It Ralph. But this is the hero medal he wins in Hero's Duty. And it has some good weight to it. It's actually the medal that Wreck-It Ralph won, and it feels like it's actually made out of metal, not plastic. I don't win things very often, so this was cool. Hold it up there so you can see it. It has the hero, then it says Wreck-It Ralph. I've seen one similar on Amazon, but it was the red one and it said Fix It Felix on it. So, kind of nifty. I've only won a couple things in my life. Like, besides like a drawing where it was like cocoa at high school, like a big box of hot cocoa. See, I've won a costume contest, funniest costume, but my brother-in-law had me give my trophy to my niece for funniest costume. Yeah. Then I won before that I won a ribbon in high school for orange nut bread for home economics class because we had to enter a contest to avoid having to take a final. But after calculating in the piece of paper, because it showed how we were scored, I'm like, wow, I actually shouldn't have even got this ribbon by a couple points. They can't count. See, besides that, what else have I won? Nothing really. I mean, trying to think. No, I don't think I've really win a lot of stuff. Which is funny because I've given away trophies. Like, I gave one away a couple of years ago for Pose Off at Anime Overload. I've given cosplay awards at Louisiana for the MC award. So yeah, this is... I know it was stupid, just... I got it because I was acting like Mario. But, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I feel bad, though, because I haven't actually paid to watch Wreck-It Ralph yet. I saw it twice. Once the day before, then the next day I watched it when I was babysitting with my niece and nephew. And that was money came from their parents. So, yeah, twice in a row have not actually paid. Oh well. Sorry. What else is new? So we're doing discounted food at or cereal from Halloween at Kroger's where I work. Oh crap! Shouldn't have said their name. Have you ever had one of those moments where you realize that after 2.5 bowls of overexcitedly eating cereal, you realize that you ate the entire box? Yeah, I want to not eat cereal for a while because I bought 6 boxes. Gotta spread that out. Might give a couple boxes away. So I've been trying to update my blog about, I'd say, once a week, and sometimes I've fallen short and whatnot. This new sleep schedule I'm on is really throwing me for a loop, especially with my updates, because I'm doing overnights for some stupid reason because they asked me to, and that turned out to be a huge problem with some personal things, so I'm stopping that. But I need to mow the yard. There's so rare a time when it's not morning that I'm up or it's not evening that I'm up. Because that huge chunk where I'm... See, I interviewed my roommate, David. He will have a blog entry. Probably this week, coming week's blog. Some other people I want to interview. Let's see. I want to interview another close friend in proximity who he is making a video game engine that does some interesting thing that I've never seen before. Let's see. I would like to interview some of my more creative friends. Well, more creative dudes making a video game engine. But anyways, like a friend of mine that does web comics. I'd like to maybe interview her. Pronouns. There's also a friend or two, gotta be vague now, who make videos for the internet. I'd probably like to at some point interview that person's people. Yes, those people. Oh, those people, that sounds racist. Let's see, there are a couple other people that I'd like to interview. I won't mention them now because I'm really tired. I've been up since yesterday because of this new sleep schedule. But this is probably the last week I have to do overnights. I'd like to probably interview some of my friends that own the anime conventions. Besides the one that I've already interviewed, David. His was kind of a hodgepodge of questions from different things. And you'll see that. I'll probably start the week out on that, so Monday. Which, oh man, it was off Saturday, but that means I was off Saturday morning. Just still got Sunday, so that's in like 2 days. Let's see. But yeah, that's pretty much been how things are right now. I'm going to be throwing away my old bicycle because they no longer sell the brake pads. The place I wanted to get it fixed. The back tire's bent. I have another bicycle that I left over at my brother's to get fixed. I need to bike more, get some of this Count Chocula burned off. I did not think that went through. Yep. But yeah, I didn't really do anything on Halloween. I slept a lot. Regrettably handed out candy a couple times, and that's about it. Playing some games. Dead Rising, Resident Evil 4. Traded in Resident Evil 6 before it became November to get like $42 trading credit because that game, incredibly sexist. Not much incentive to replay it. Had some issues. It's not a bad game, which was the major problem. It's just all the alternate costumes are only for mercenary mode. Yeah, there's no weapon upgrade system. There's just a skill upgrade system that you can only have 3 of at a time. Kind of stupid, but I still got all the DLC from Game Archive Edition, so okay. With that, I will say goodbye because I want to wreck it. I mean, because I might see Wreck-It Ralph again. And I'm 2 for 2, I guess, so far for days seeing Wreck-It Ralph. Maybe I'll actually pay for it eventually. Anyways.